Central American children and families keep pouring in across the border by the thousands. And tonight, the National Border Patrol Council says they are hearing from agents that the number of apprehensions in 2016 are higher than what's been reported.
Channel 5's Michael Scott spoke with the National Vice President of the Border Patrol Council. He has all the details from our studio tonight. Michael.
Well, Carrie, what they're hearing from agents on the front lines is the numbers are worse than in 2014. Customs and Border Protection reported the number of apprehensions were lower for fiscal year 2016 compared to 2 years ago. While the VP of the union says even if this is the second highest wave of illegal immigrants, it's by no means a victory.
Group after group, day or night, families and children from Central America cross the Rio Grande to the United States.
In terms of children and family groups, the RGB is still tops in the nation in terms of those types of apprehensions.
Sean Moran with the National Border Patrol Council talks about how the agents are dealing with the overwhelming number of people.
They definitely are demoralized, feeling like their job is to greet the people that are coming here and feed them. So it's definitely not keeping people out, which is our job. You know, if there's legitimate asylum claims or refugee claims, that's one thing.
He says the people are all saying the same thing.
They're claiming that they have credible fear of returning to their home country, even though we've heard many times that they're here for economic reasons. You know, that doesn't qualify for an asylum claim. We're hearing these same stories from the people that we're catching.
A catch and release policy in place allows the feds to send these people off to their destination. They're given a court date set, more than likely years later. Customs and Border Protection reported a decrease in apprehensions. 408,000 people were apprehended in fiscal year 2016. 479,000 people were apprehended in fiscal year 2014. The majority of these are OTMs, other than Mexicans.
Some months the numbers have far outpaced what we saw in 2014. So it's a concern because it pulls our people out of the field. We know that there are still people trying to get around us, so that's what really concerns us.
He says agents in the front line say the election is influencing people to get here fast. Moran sees no end to this unless there's a change in the policy.
Secretary of State Jay Johnson released a statement on the apprehensions. It says, in part, we're determined to treat migrants in a humane manner. At the same time, we must enforce our immigration laws. This has included and will continue to include providing people with an opportunity to assert claims for asylum. At the same time, we are providing a safe alternative paths to our country for individuals in need of humanitarian protection. Now, we'll have the full statement for you to view up on our website. Head over to krgv.com. It'll be up after the newscast. Reporting in the studio tonight, Michael Scott, Channel 5 News at 10.